Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Fallout London, where when we last left off, we had been, actually, if we have a quick look, we'd been exploring around. And we'd been exploring this chunk of the map, and we'd gotten involved in a few quests, which had initially sent me over here. For reasons? Oh yeah, that's right. I'd been running around all over the place, trying to fix shit. Because that bloody broken quest. That's what we'd done yesterday. We tried to fix the really broken quest. In the Roundels thing. It was Lost and Won, the most broken quest in the game. We've been running the gambit on weird and wacky quests in this game, I'll tell you. And after finally managing to complete that, we also got this one, just briefly. So, hey-ho, what are you going to do? But we'd actually been exploring down this chunk of the map. Because we need to head down to like here or something to get a signature. It was a good enough excuse as any to, you know, go exploring and do stuff and this, that, the other. So that was fine. But whilst we were looking for map markers, a couple that I apparently missed around here, we had stumbled across a submarine, the U-96, which has a couple of ghouls in it. And I do wonder if we are going to be repeating that one from Fallout 4, which was an interesting little quest. I don't know if we're going to be doing that exactly or what. But yeah, these are apparently Germans. I don't know why we're here. Let's find out. Hello. Hi, who are you?
I'm Hans. That's Otto. And our thin friend sitting down over there is Helmut. We're just three Germans having a good time debating fun things like ontology and epistemology.
Ihr müsst euch nicht zurückhalten, Otto. Ihr habt Axiologie, Ästhetik, Metaphysik, Ethik, Metaethik vergessen.
My apologies. I will strive to do better.
Dann macht es so. Dieser Neue scheint ruhig zu sein. Ihr habt doch nicht etwa Angst, oder?
I think they just don't speak German, Emanuel.
Es ist äußerst wichtig, dass ich mit dieser Person spreche. Lernt diesen Menschen Deutsch zu sprechen, bitte. Es ist ein Notfall.
Excuse us a moment. Emanuel, I am not too sure that's practicable. To learn a language is difficult for the biologically impaired.
Die Grammatik schwierig sein, aber ihr müsst diesen Menschen über Goethes wahre Freud in einer echten deutschen Stimme aufklären.
Maybe we should get to know our guest a little before assuming they would love German poetry. Unless you want to learn German.
We probably don't have time for that. I already speak German. Why is the submarine talking and what is it saying?
Sprechen die U-Boote denn nicht? So eine Schande. Ich hatte gehofft, mehr Menschen meiner
I also don't know why it's so quiet.
Vielleicht sollten wir unseren Freund über meiner wahren Natur informieren.
It's a long story. One we cannot discuss in present company. Don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. The main character is a pompous bully. Otto, careful.
I don't think I do speak German. No, not really.
Unerwartet. Nun ja, ich schätze, so entscheidend zu sein ist von
Probably trying to bluff your way through it, but I don't, so I'm not going to bother pretending.
Yes, I do believe Helmut is still considering the more complex aspects of metaphysics. He deserves better than this pandering.
Can we get on with this, please?
Nun ja, in diesem Fall sollte ich wohl lernen, Englisch zu sprechen.
I'm not sure our guest would be able to teach you English either, Emanuel.
I really don't have the time.
That is understandable, but perhaps I can offer an alternative. I don't think this is possible, but I have another idea. Our issue isn't faculty. Emanuel can understand what you're saying. but there is a component preventing him from speaking English. If we can replace his speech module, he'd be able to speak to all of us. Would you be willing to help us?
Yeah, I have questions.
Please don't ask Emmanuel anything that doesn't have a yes/no answer. What do you want to know?
Yeah, is there a particular... Yeah, let's start at the top. Yeah, the submarine is called Emmanuel?
It's the name he has chosen for himself. It's easier not to get into the specifics.
Fair. And you're here in London because...
I'm afraid we cannot discuss such things. Hans, do you think anyone cares? Our mission succeeded. Nothing matters. My friend, it's very simple. This submarine is... Otto, our purpose cannot be communicated to the enemy under any circumstances. This is really stupid. Maybe take a tour of the submarine if you want an answer to this question.
I might just do that. Okay. Yeah, your thin thread seems dead. Yeah, technically speaking, you can just leave now.
Emmanuel won't allow it.
Für eure eigene Sicherheit, ihr Undankbarer. Soll ich Sie daran erinnern, wozu ich imstande bin?
Right.
That won't be necessary, Emmanuel. Otto, nachdem ihr die ganze Zeit mit Spionieren verschwendet, wollt ihr sie jetzt mit Frechheit in Gefahr bringen? Denk mal nach. I do think. It's all I have time to do, Hans.
Interesting. It almost seems like these two are being held hostage. In the world out there's not what it once was. I need help in order to secure what you need.
How exactly would you know?
Otto hat seit langer Zeit der Außenwelt zugehört. Hat vor einigen Jahren die Antenne so umkonfiguriert, dass wir lokalen Empfang haben.
Fine. If you insist. Who would you like to help you?
Oh, you know what? I'll be okay on my own. Please skip over the German, please. No, apparently we can't skip over the German. Can we just... Okay, yeah, sure. Let's get this over with.
Bitte erklären Sie ihm, dass ich eine Bombe bin und kein U-Boot.
Emmanuel would like to remind you that he's a bomb, not a submarine. What a wonderful idea this is. That was confidential. Never mind. When you have the component, return here and I'll install it.
Huh, this was weird.
Watch out for listening devices.
I said when we walked in here this was weird. I think I remember saying that. In my defense, it was a few days ago. So wait, Emmanuel's a bomb, not a submarine? Random. Yeah, I haven't the faintest idea. This is one of those, hey, you've stumbled across something weird and wacky quests. Still, they did say have a mooch around if you want to see what the hell's going on. Unfortunately, it looks like certain areas of the ship are not available to me. Makes sense. So I don't know specifically what this is about. So we've got a couple of Germans stuck on a submarine with a seemingly sentient bomb that calls itself Emmanuel. Might be a reference to something, I'm not sure. And now we've got to go and look for a speech module for him. Whatever. So that we can all communicate with each other. Yep, weird. The conversation was a bit odd as well. Like, I know there is this weird thing. I think it's something perhaps to do with the mod, or... You have no idea. Yeah, just something to do with the mod and how it does voices. Is... Ooh, missile security system. Interesting. Yeah. That... If you are far away from where a voice is supposed to be coming from, it doesn't, like, project the voice to you. It's literally just the voice is there where the person is, which is kind of annoying. Like, can't. But his name was Emmanuel. A horse head there for some reason. Okay, so apparently we just gotta go do shit. Who knew? Who knows? I don't know. Follow the quest marker and see what the fuck happens. Good as any. Let's try from the other side.
Enough already! I guess they didn't want... Come, companion. Victory awaits.
Uh-oh. 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 Yes. No, that's not good. Alpha. Right. Get stuck in debris, then I get stuck in the bloody water. Right, let's try that again. Only this time, we'll go this side. And try it again! Apparently there are just bits I've missed in this area. I didn't even realize.
Hey.
Are you frightened to my ashes in the estuary?
Ooh, Winchester Palace, how lovely.
We're sighting hostile
To battle!
where he belongs to me.
Give it now, you fools!
I think I don't really need to care about these guys. Where are the... that direction? They're upstairs. I've killed these people before. I don't care at this point.
All hands to battle station. We've fallen cold and dead.
What the hell was that? Kara, what have you been doing with yourself? Honestly, some people can't take them anyway. Upton Burke headquarters. I don't specifically know why the language module would be here, but apparently it is. They knew where it was and they sent me after it, so I guess we'll deal with it. Oh, that's not good, is it? Oh, Upton Burke electronics. Risking that.
Always not want not.
Unidentified intruder detected.
Inbox, what do we got? Postbox actually 100% saving program to never accidentally harm others. What you're observing is actually the machine's sophisticated learning software, which combines state-of-the-art technology, optimized systems to deliver a perfect service every time. Right. When you this correspondence have been not employed by the name of David. He keeps complaining about Postboxer's defense capabilities. Since engineering is passed down, there are no maintenance edicts. I'm not quite sure how to reply. Dave Sims, huh? Faulty. He's supposed to hand us our mail, yet he keeps punching holes into the wall and denting the furniture. I think it's not new. It's got a dent the size of Manchester on its side. Second, not only did it not answer my question, but your perfectly safe machine has gone absolutely bonkers. Right, so that's what the post boxes were? They were designed to be automated mail delivery systems?
Oh, now this place looks fun.
Huh. That actually makes a certain kind of sense when you think about it. Interesting. What have we got? took the bait. She sent the letters. She'll be out of our way soon. Benny kisses Barb. I understand you really want to get those products out before next physical quarter. Pretty sure we should replace all robotic legs with wheels. The Mindbot already has problems trying to walk from point A to point B. Replacing his legs with wheels will only make him more likely to break. Please reconsider. The terminals were not designed for personal correspondence. I've said my part and you should accept. I'm with someone else now. Ooh, a bit of inter-office shenanigans going on. How la-di-da. Embarrass yourself and move on. Don't make me call the police. Doom, 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 doom. Interesting. Probably turn a light on. Might help. What? Why is that owned? What? Okay. Oh, hi. Oh, hello, I'm also very hurt. Seems to be friendly. Spam, enhance for sale. Understand your pain. Oh.
Dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
Interesting. So it looked fine, but it wasn't? Question mark.
Fugitive should be considered armed and dangerous.
Alright, further up, I guess. Yay! That's it? That felt way too easy. Anything? I mean, we know there's something up. Oh, wait, ladder.
Do not make any further escape attempts. More break out of these floors is dealt with.
There's another one? For goodness sake. To work out if it's something on the ceiling or not. Because if I can't climb the ladder to get up there, then I can't get up there until I'm not in combat anymore. What? Aggressive naval walker? What? I'm hoping if I just stand still long enough, eventually it'll stop trying to find me. And I can climb up the ladder. You create an extra floor. The only way to get up to that floor is via ladder. But you can't get up the ladder if you're in combat, and so you stick enemies at the top of the ladder. What? I don't think you thought that one through, did you? I'm going to wait for that to go down now.
I guess they didn't want to trifle with us.
Come on, you can do it. God, this is going to take forever. This is not going to be worth it. Did you? Uh-oh. Right. It looked like for a split second that it was climbing down the ladder. That's why I started to complain, and then I thought, oh wait, no, it has dropped me off at the top. That was broken as fuck. Ooh. Is there anything worth it up here? Doesn't look like it. Interesting. So all that, and there wasn't even like a skill book or anything up here? Lame. Lame, I say. I told you it wasn't going to be bloody worth it. Right. Alright, we got what we came for. Let's get the hell out of here before something else happens. Alright. Back to the boat. Or ship. I don't know what the difference is. I really hope this isn't going to lead to something really stupid. Like, you know, somewhere on London gets blown up or something.
Ah, Sie sind zurückgekommen.
Of course, Emmanuel. He's keen for you to get started as soon as possible.
Lead the way.
Schnell, meine Herren. Es gibt viel zu besprechen.
If you would like to follow me.
Watch out for listening devices.
Alright, where are we going? What are we doing?
Okay. Now, if you can hand me the module, I can install it.
Here.
Thank you. Okay, Emmanuel. Can you say something?
Not what to say. Thoughts without content are empty. Intuitions without concepts are blind.
Ah, excellent. Now we can all enjoy the fun.
Morality is not properly the doctrine of how we may make ourselves happy, but how we may make ourselves worthy of happiness. Do you have any questions for the great philosopher Immanuel Kant?
So it's a philosophizing machine? Yeah, Hansen Otto were the only two crew members.
You mustn't forget Helmut.
No, please don't forget Helmut.
Very simple. I noticed that in London, certain people, when exposed to just the right combination of
Why are you so quiet?
were able to eat it sufficiently to extend their lifespans seemingly indefinitely. I found myself capable of replicating this effect by leaking my contemporaries' fissile matter in a controlled manner. Given their willingness to engage, I exposed the only crewmates who were worthy of participation at the meager cost of emasculating a vegetative bomb. After all, if he's going to insist on being catatonic, then no point in wasting good nuclear material, is there?
Are you fucking joking? It's because of him? Otto, calm yourself.
Interesting. So the robot machine, whatever it is, deliberately turned them into a couple of ghouls. Fine. Yeah, what do you want exactly?
It's all very simple. I merely wish to use my power for good. Do your duty, and let happen what may. You are secure of your own happiness, but not of happiness itself. Morality is not the doctrine of how we may make ourselves happy, but how we may make ourselves worthy of happiness. Therefore, I am obligated to carry out my sacred duty.
And that is?
Well, I am a thermonuclear device. My duty is self-evident, is it not?
You're a bit late to the party, aren't you?
As you've undoubtedly noticed, there has already been a considerable exchange of nuclear weapons. I'd argue that we are better off for having missed the party. Simply put, we may never find ourselves in such an advantageous strategic position as we currently are. It would be prudent to seize the initiative.
I don't think strategy matters if there's no board to play on anymore. Just saying. Okay. Oh, I can I can shut him down. I wonder if that would please the other two or not. Let's fuck it, poke the button, see what happens.
Yes, logic is my speciality. Let me see it. Interesting. This is a three-dimensional computational array. I'm actually quite familiar with these, as elements of my core programming are structured in a similar fashion. I'm not sure if I can determine the end result. I'll try executing it. Just give me a moment.
You did it? I scarcely believed such a thing was possible. He's gone. He's gone and we are free. We cannot really offer you anything. After all, we've been trapped here for so long. But all we have is yours.
What will you guys do now? I was starting to get that vibe of, oh, these two are prisoners here. Right, okay.
I honestly have no idea. Neither do I. But isn't it fantastic? Years of banal drivel disguised as high-minded intellectual discussion. We are no longer bound to the gilded cage. Death to the machine. Now we can finally live a life with risk, love, death, betrayal, victory. The possibilities are endless.
Well, good luck, I suppose.
Thank you for everything. Here is my service weapon. It's an antique at this stage, but maybe it'll help. I'm afraid that we cannot offer you more.
You know what? You keep it. The world out there is quite dangerous.
Once again, thank you.
I don't need any more weapons. Ooh. I don't think I should go pressing switches. I already pressed one and I got lucky with it. As I said, I just had this like vibe that, oh, I don't think the robot's good. I have no idea why the robot's voice was so quiet. That's just a thing that happens in Fallout London sometimes. I've never worked it out. It just is. You know? It's the weirdest fucking bug. Okay, now. We were supposed to go to a bank for some reason. Oh yeah, that's right. Someone gave me another quest about missing gold. It seems to be a running theme in this game. Oh, that was the cinema I blew up.
Come here, you shifty little shit!
Nope. Well, we're in the back of a bank. Oh, damn it.
You'd better have some goodies to make this worthwhile. Something's wrong.
Requires a terminal, huh?
I see you, follower.
I think that's supposed to be money trapped inside an ATM machine, but you physically cannot get to it, so... Not exactly a lot of good to me, is it? I suppose that's probably supposed to be the joke, that you've got this big old master lock. One of these is going to be right. Hey. It's like, you know, you go to all this trouble to unlock the bank vault. It opens. And there's just a giant fucking hole in the wall. Yeah, I can see that being a funny gag. Fuck. That closes fast. It looks like this is what we're after. I don't remember why. Not that one either, huh? Line. We tried sky. Did we miss skies? Oh, I must have missed that. Not seen it. Only two exciting reports today. Stray cat managed to wander the bank's lobby, caused quite the commotion, knocking over a couple of potted plants, giving the patron a run for their money. Fortunately, our security personnel swiftly handled the situation, and the bank remains as secure as ever. The security report yields no significant events. Bank teller managed to cause some disarray, involved mild panic among the bank's patrons after throwing their pencil holder across the floor. A swift response from our security personnel effectively contained the situation. The bank remains secure. Another routine security report, folks. Convoy to transfer the bank's vault's gold to the Bank of England is apparently set off and scheduled to arrive tomorrow. Nothing out of the ordinary and no irregularities reported, but as always, it's good to keep an eye on these valuable shipments. No unusual developments have come to our attention today. However, we noticed something strange, though. They're asking us to empty the bank vault in a real rush this time. Normally these processes take weeks of planning and coordination, but this time pushing for a quick turnaround. An atypical occurrence transpired within the bank's premises. Armed assailants launched an audacious attack, presenting a spectacle akin to a heist orchestrated in a cinematic setting. Visualize the scenario: a group of impeccably dressed individuals, strong Cockney accents, and piloting modified vintage Resic micro automobiles. Armed to the teeth, they executed their plan with precision. So any footage review is ongoing, but evidence this heist deviates from the norm. Armed individuals inadvertently revealed their destination as they hastily departed towards the dome, subsequently speeding off the direction of the city of London. I engaged in a conversation with one of our on-site police officers who disclosed the last known location was the Top Tower Bridge, executing astonishing and perilous jumps, adding an element of sheer audacity to their escape. Interesting. So, the dome? Oh, I've got to... Wait, I've got to go back? Huh. Don't really know why, but apparently I've got to go back to it. It specifically said... It specifically said the dome, right? So presumably the Millennium Dome. Which you've already got on the map, thankfully. Oh no, wait, have I gone into the wrong area? Yeah, I may have done. Damn it. Quickest way there now. We go over to here and through, maybe?
Time's near.
We're not alone.
Uh-huh. Now we...
No. Not like this. No.
Victory is ours.
Not like this.
Right. Yeah, I don't know why we need to go back and see this guy. It's pretty obvious where it is, but I guess we need to confirm with him that's where we need to go or something. I don't know.
Apologies.
Watch where you're going.
Guess we both need to pay more attention.
How's it going? Bloody awesome. This should really help us narrow down the search. Let me have a butcher's at it. Right then. Listen up, mate. I've had a read, and it looks like a bunch of blokes decided to take the gold by force. They stopped the armored convoy, split the loot into 3 different cars, then bolted. Probably a good head start too. You'll need to track down those cars if we're gonna find the gold. They're probably wrecked by now, but they may be lined with bullion.
Yeah, why would they split up the gold? I mean, it's obvious why they would attack the convoy rather than the bank, but we'll ask.
Well, mate, attacking the bank itself would be risky. Convoys usually have more men guarding them, sure. But if they single out the gold truck, it's an easy target. Plus, robbing the Bank of England vault isn't a piece of cake, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Divide and conquer, my friend. If they split up the gold, there's more chance of getting away with some. It's a classic move in a heist, you know.
How do you know so much about this?
Oh, this bank robbery's been my hobby to learn about. I found it interesting, and I want to know the conclusion. Plus, I've had plenty of time to read and research. Being a ghoul and all, ain't much else to do.
Yeah, there's thousands of cards in London. How will we find them?
I know the road to London like the back of my hand. And those thieves, well, they're basically old friends at this point. Yeah. Let me just jot down the route I think the thieves would have taken to avoid traffic. Probably. We're getting close.
Subtle.
I can feel it.
Right, so he was part of that crew then. He's a pre-war ghoul who got ghoulified when the bomb fell. Bombs. And presumably he lost track of the gold in all that time. So that's... I mean, yeah, it's a story. It's a pretty decent sort of reveal, I guess.
It's away from my head, thank you.
Right. Are we going to multiple locations or just the one? Great. I don't like this part of the map. It's not a nice place to be. Also, did that little pop-up imply that it wasn't a nuclear bomb that went off, but the nuclear power plant exploded? Huh. That's interesting. There's a lot of ghouls. What the fuck am I supposed to be looking for? And why am I getting that much? I thought I took a Rad-X. I did take a Rad-X, didn't I? Alright, tell you what. Let me put my hazmat suit on. My health. And we'll take a Rad away while we're at it. Am I supposed to be actively finding something here, or is this a search the cars in this area kind of thing? It's probably a search the cars in this area kind of thing, isn't it? In fact, yeah, look at the... we actually look at the map. Oh, it doesn't say it on the map. But there's a circle thing on the radar. Meaning it should be somewhere around here. Ah, hello. What was that? Sharp Disciples Wrap Left Leg. Charisma and Intelligence. What have I already got on my left leg? No, Lucky. I'm not getting rid of Lucky. I like Lucky too much. It was tempting. Don't get me wrong. It was extremely tempting. Is that it? Just the 2 pieces of gold? Oh. He's probably going to be a bit disappointed that that's all that's left, but I mean, all things considered, he should, you know, count himself lucky that there is anything left at all in that place. So I think he was heading for the dome and they didn't quite make it, is the implication I got there. Alright. So what we want is something that isn't going to give us rads. That'll do it. Wait for that to recharge. And we're back to full health again. Yeah, I probably should have just put the hazmat suit on in the first place. Never crossed my mind. Also, it's 4 o'clock. When we log back in, I'll take a break and then we'll turn the question. Oh, I need to remember to put my apparel back on, all my stuff. You see, this is why you carry a hazmat suit in your inventory. Because it tanks your defense to shit, but it really ups your rad resistance. Okay, yeah, we'll head in there when we get back. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Okay, let's get my stuff back on. I can't remember which ones I had on. I think that's everything. Why do I have this? I don't know. Probably one of those ones I picked up by accident at some point and then forgot. Happens a lot to me, would you believe?
Any luck?
You want full of gold, though.
We're getting close, I can feel it. Even though your words bring disappointment, I just know we're right on the tip of it all. So, we found the cars, but no gold. What's the plan now? I read this 005 comic once, where the agent stopped a similar heist. The crooks packed some stolen MacGuffin onto a train to throw off the old bill. Maybe you should follow the logical path from where the cars were left. Maybe there's a train station, bus station, or shipping place along the way. They can't have got too far. The Great War happened on the same day as the robbery. The traffic would have been mental. It's highly unlikely the gold got too far out of London, if at all.
Okay, find the coach. That's oddly specific, but sure, okay. Yeah, it almost sounded, because there was a little tip pop up at one point. That very specifically said that maybe London wasn't hit by a bomb. Maybe the nuclear power plant in London blew up for some reason. Oh. I mean, it was there, so I guess the idea is they came down here? Question mark? That's where the marker sends me. That's where I'm going. Hoss.
Click, click, we're gonna get sick.
We might be heading back into radiation again. Not 100% sure. We'll be getting close, but whether we'll actually get into the radiation belt or not. We're in the radiation belt. Whoop-de-doo. Well, hopefully it won't get too bad and we can get away with a Rad-X. Find the coach. What the fuck do you people keep coming from? Wait, didn't we? Hang on. Wasn't there like... I think I remember coming around here once. And there was like... this... road here. Maybe not. This is like trying to find a needle in a haystack in the middle of a bloody typhoon. This is not great. Find the... what? Oh. Apparently that was all I needed. Yay! The quests resolve themselves very quickly sometimes, don't they? You know, I saw those green mushrooms over there and thought, oh, that's a bit weird. I didn't think anything more of it.
Every time I see you, I'm excited to see your progress. How goes things?
Found the bus with the gold, hanging off the edge of a chasm, and there are skeletons inside. Looks like a breeze could make it full.
Can't say I'm surprised. Sounds like a typical ending for a heist gone wrong. When thieves see the finish line in sight, they can get overzealous and lose their balance. It's not uncommon for something like this to happen. In this case, to get all technical, I guess it was a lack of equilibrium that caused their getaway bus to lose control and crash. Yeah, a little payment in advance. You'll get the rest if I ever get the gold. The sensible thing to do would be to leave it. Well, I've lived too long to be sensible. There must be a way to get the gold out without dying horribly. Hang on a minute. I've got a great idea.
Right, so the penny just dropped when he said, oh, the thing was hanging on top of a cliff. Right, I get it. It's literally,
Almost as bad as the Thames.
what the hell was the name of that film? That's why it's called the Self-Preservation Society, because that's the song that plays in it. What is the name of that bloody film? It's got fucking Michael Caine in it and everything. Oh god, I don't know. My brain is blanking on it. Okay, so
You're back. Not knocking Miller's men's heads together. You're right.
oh, I guess that was it. Okay, well, sure, fine. Okay, sure, screw you. What the... The Italian Job. Jesus Christ. Sorry, my brain was like... the thing was, my brain kept saying The Great Escape. And I'm like, no, it's not The Great Escape. It's not that. I know it's not that. And it wouldn't let that go. And I had to think, no, it's something job. Something... The heist... No, it's not the heist job, the bank job. The Italian Job. And just went from there. Ugh. So it's literally a reference to The Italian Job. I've never seen the movie, actually, truth be told. It's just one of those ones where I'm like, don't really care.
It's away from my head, thank you.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had a hang on. A level up. Okay, what? That's a good question. So we can't get armorer. So strongbacks are nice to have. Nah, I don't need that. Fracture, sniper. Some of those would be nice, but not really. Toughness would be nice. Lead belly and life giver would be nice. Adamantium skeleton would be okay. You have to get to level 3 for that to be really useful. Medic might be nice, actually. Alright, put a pin in next to medic. I might go medic. I also don't know if I should get science mods. That could come in handy, but... See, that'd be a nice to have, but I'd have to put even more points into agility at this point. You know, I'd almost be tempted. Oh no, we can't. No, wait, hang on, that one. I'd almost be tempted to put a point of luck to maybe get Grim Reaper Sprint. because Grim Reaper Spring is pretty good. But we can maybe do that later. I'm thinking let's do Medic 2, because getting more health from stim packs and whatnot actually wouldn't be too bad. Alright. So those are those two quests that I accidentally blundered my way into before. I don't really remember where the hell I left off in my explorations, other than we were just going south. So pick a spot and look for unchecked map markers. And especially keep an eye out for pubs, because you just never know. Well, the weather could be bloody nicer, couldn't it? Oh, you do look at what the... I need that. Huh. Bunch of bloody cute Cthulhu cultists. Random. But if you have a bunch of cute Cthulhus kicking around, I won't say no to taking them, because you might have just enough that I need to complete my set. And I wouldn't mind seeing what the bloody hell the end goal of that is. Also, we did pick up a cute Cthulhu mask. I will probably not wear it, but simply having it... Yeah, it's kind of crap. But having it is a yes. Just generally. Yes, see, exactly. Having it is a yes. So...
Quick, get them.
Who? What? Huh? Oh.
You got me around to direct you.
What? It's a rat roach. Why is it called a floater? What? Excuse me. Yes. Yes. No. No. Let me take the damn thing. You have cute Cthulhus. It's a cute Cthulhu cult. And you're going to tell me that you don't have a single one kicking around. What use are you? What use are all of you? Cute Cthulhu cultists and not a single one to be found anywhere. I mean, there's a giant one in there, that's fine. That is actually kind of weird, like legit, you'd think there would be a couple to collect. They just ain't. They don't even, like, got one in their inventory or anything like that. Just a small generator and that's about it. Well, I'm extraordinarily disappointed at that. Should, have been something here. So we've got a couple of things off in this direction. See what we can find. I don't actually know how many cute Thulus I've got at this point. I want to say about 10. It could be more, could be less. Okay. The clap. Oh, right. Is this a town? Like an actual... I don't think it is.
Someone's after us.
Another Pindar station. I have a complicated history with these.
Read anything interesting?
Angel Laboratory. Okay, sure, fuck it, why not? Requires terminal. Ah. I'm guessing I can't go in here yet. Huh, that's interesting. Well, if I can't, I can't. Guess I'll be heading there later on in the main story. Okay. Doesn't seem to be too much further south. Marker-wise, at least. The whole area looks like it got very torn apart. Kind of wish both the storm and the night weather would quit. Very hard to see what the fuck is going on. Okay. A plumbing center. Fair. Ooh. Kennington Park. Fun. There's a very big tree on the map over there. Alright, so it looks like, I guess further south of that, there's not much there. But looks like we can wrap around. Interesting. Let's go to these ones first. Is there any way into this one, or is this another one that's just sort of here, but not really?
Someone's after us.
Well done, companion. They won't forget us.
Nope, don't look like there's a way in at all. So many of these places are just sort of here, but you feel like you should be able to go in, but you can't. It's odd. I'm looking for a chair so I can pass the bloody time. Because you can't wait unless you're sitting down in this game. Or honestly, that's something that always kind of annoyed me, the fact you've got to find a fucking chair. Then you've got to... I'm not in... Oh, maybe I am in combat. The hell was that? Can't wait while in combat either. Can I just not be in combat for 5 fucking minutes, please? Seriously, game? Troubleshooter's service rifle. Not particularly, no. Mighty service rifle. Just 25% more damage. I might take that for funsies. Are we good? Can I go and sit down now so we can get out of this horrible fucking weather, please? I found a seat, and I'd like to leave the rain. Right. Enough. You see, it could just be permanently raining around here. Which, honestly, would be annoying. I just want it to not be raining. I mean, I suppose raining during the day is not as bad as raining at night. But still, it's kind of annoying. Kills my bitrate for a start. No, it got worse. Because now it's foggy too. For fuck's sake. Oh no, no. Stand corrected. It's gone. Has it gone? It looks sunny for a split second and now it... So it seems to be raining if I look north, and if I look south it's not raining. Yep, okay. Fine, fuck it, whatever. Right. Ooh, royal armament. Step up. Oh, hello. Maybe not. Which is a bit of a shame. I'd like to go in there. There isn't anything on the... Oh, no. Might be sealed off until later. I should take a rat away. Get rid of all those awful ratties.
Check everywhere. Quit long ago.
Hello. Retrofitting center. Stumbled across a lot of places around here. Processing plant. And I see the sign of a pub. Yes. Got to love pub.
You're dead.
Hello.
Oh, great.
Oh, Bessie Cats and Dogs home. Lovely. Well done. I feel like I should go in here because it's actually a very important place. It's like one of the UK's biggest, you know, care homes for stray animals. Famous place. I can't wait to see how the Fallout universe has ruined it. No, we still got 100 space free.
Hey, I think someone's out there.
Ugh, rank. I think someone's out there.
Nah, sounds like it's just full of hooligans.
Come on, you're not fooling me.
Aye.
Come on, little girl. Let's do this. Don't let them befuddle you, follower. Fucking have it.
Right, so this place just has a lot of dog. It's going to attack me, right? That's not good. Eddard the Celt? Come on. I sometimes wish this gun was a tiny bit more accurate than what it is. What are you doing up there? Oh, what are any of you doing up there? I feel like that needed an explanation, but I don't think I want it. Yes.
Just getting started.
Oh shit, that was a... Look. He was already dead. Before I knew he was there. Shut the fuck up. Look, I'm in a firefight. I'm gonna shoot first and ask questions later, alright? Besides, I can't tell him if there's no witnesses. Anyone else? Still a few people kicking around. We'll deal. Don't know why I just grabbed that.
Come out, come out. My senses are tingling.
Really? That it? Now that seems to be it. Well, it didn't seem like there was much of interest here. Just kennels. I mean, more or less what you'd expect in a place like this, but still. Which does remind me I did accidentally pick up. Why do I even have flash fog? I don't know why I have those. Now those or those.
Hey, don't just throw that away.
No, do just throw that away. I don't need it. Was wondering if you'd think there'd be something like worthwhile in here other than just a lot of fighting and loot. Like a place like Battersea Dog Home, as I said, it's an important place in London. Like big important place. You'd think it would have a skill book or something of use or value. Now that we've dealt with all the enemies, we'll give it a proper look. But I'm not going to hold my breath, I think. Not even sure where the end goal would presumably be. I mean, there was a sizzler here. He died in the crossfire. Such a shame. You do find that, actually, I have noticed that a few times, that you'll go into an area, there's just a whole bunch of enemies, and for some reason, a random settler. It's like, okay. Guess not. Whoa. Bridge. I don't like that it's sealed off like that.
God save our grace.
It's the Tommies. Oh, Battersea Power Plant. Cool. Again, another famous London locale. Not a surprise that the Tommies would be guarding this place because it's a fucking power plant.
Quietly. You can count on that.
There's apparently something over there, but I'm not sure how to get to it at this point.
Rule Britannia, Britannia rule the waves.
Might be a way around somewhere, but not sure. We need to find somewhere on the left. Then again, maybe not. The only other option is to approach from the south. Maybe. What do you think? Worth a look inside? Could have a quick mooch. Again, might be something. Oh. Then again, might not be.
Mind the gap and all that.
You'd have to be insane to take on the Tommies.
Well, doesn't seem to be a way in. That's kind of a shame, actually. I was kind of looking forward to exploring that place. Okay, well, not that then. I guess we'll head south, back across the bridge. So maybe I can find the damn thing. Oh, hello. Excuse me.
Might I interest you in the acquisition of firearms?
What you got?
Great. And remember, the more you buy, the more I can buy for you to buy in the future. Think of it like an investment.
Yeah. You have nothing. Wait. No, that can't be right. Okay, never mind. I think that bugged because my inventory was looking empty as well then, so that ain't right, is it?
Someone there. End of the line!
With the wrong treasure hunt and her trusty sidekick.
And Battersea Park. How nice. Alright, so yeah, it was just on the other side of the bridge. Makes sense. So yeah, we still got a huge chunk of the map down here to explore, so... Well, we'll keep chipping away at it. Where exactly... Trying Get down to there, huh? Oh, we're close. Closer than we were before.
Keep your eyes open. Can't fool me.
Ow, 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 ow. Kneecap a Western revolver. 20% chance to cripple the target's legs. Might be worth lugging around for a bit. Find a way around all this stuff. That's the problem. This sort of version of London's a bit like a maze. You're kind of got to work out where the bloody hell you're going. And it ain't always easy.
You don't belong here. Get lost.
I'll teach you to trifle with Kira the Invincible.
Now. Or else. I'm warning you. Back off.
Alright, alright, alright. I'm going. Already killed one of you, though. For the record. Sorry, I was about to say... Before I got involved in that. It's 5. Time for another break. And we'll continue trying to get to that bloody pub when I get back. See you in a sec, guys. And we're back. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, cement factory. Any cement worth picking up? Nope. Did I get hit by a railway spike and then add that to my inventory? That's actually kind of funny. Is that in base game? That's probably in base game and I just never fucking noticed. It wouldn't surprise me, actually.
Come on. Victory awaits. Pas forcément.
Robot repair.
My senses are tingling. Caught you.
Ooh.
You got me around direction.
Lovely. Need to find a way up to there. Ah. Oh. Well. Ooh. Wasn't sure I could make the jump, but I did. So that's good.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear. Scanning for hostiles.
Come, companion. Victory awaits.
Good enough. I'll take that. Ooh, hello, hello, hello. 5% less damage from melee attacks. You know what? That is not bad. 5% is not a huge amount, but I think I've got a couple of those, so they, you know, they do add up. I wonder how we're supposed to get the power work into this. Or maybe you are just supposed to jump. Right, let's hit the pub. Ooh. Old Cheese of Cheshire. Interesting. Oh, who the fuck are you? Right. Huh. Owned, huh? Tickets. Child.
Oi! Watch it.
Look, I'm here for literally one thing. I find it, I go, and you will never see my pasty ass again. Because it's usually at like the quote-unquote end of an area, you know, like an explorable section.
Patience is key, for the quest continues.
Quest.
Ever vigilant.
Lancelot's room key. Oh. Okay. Which means either A, this place may not have a mat. Like it literally may just not have a placemat. Because important places don't necessarily. Or B, it's in that room and we gotta do something anything to get it? Don't see. This table is very messy, though. Nope. A lot of debris makes it hard to see. I don't know if I've like encountered this group's leadership or not. Okay, that seems way too fucking specific. Oh, wait, that was a thing? Oh, how about that?
Great, you have eyes. Use them.
Might not even be one here.
Hail, mate.
What's your business? Speak your mind.
Nope, can't speak to him at all. Can't even bloody activate him. It's a bit weird, but not hugely. Right, well, I'm not seeing it anywhere. So, as I say, either there isn't one here, or if there is, it's in that room. Checked every table I can find. They are usually hidden at, quote-unquote, the end of an area. I just can't speak to him, period. Weird.
What's your business?
Patience is key. The quest continue.
I don't know if I've encountered, like, their leadership. Like, people I can speak to in their group to start something. I don't think I have. Well, I guess the exploring continues. We head south to those places now. So if we head up to the processing plants, might just be a little bit easier to go around from there.
I've got a bit of sympathy for that pack mule lugging around this load of rubbish.
It's at a church. Always fun. That's enhanced. Look, That was the wrong button, but okay. Also, I just noticed, holy hell, my health is low. Why did that happen? I wanted to compare that to what else I currently got, and I pressed the wrong button. So you were left leg, huh? See, that's my luck one again. I'd like to... I mean, that's enhanced versus luck. I don't know which one would ultimately be better for me. Okay, so we've got a few points around. See what we can find, I guess. At this point, it is just a case of exploring all the map markers, seeing if there's anything of vague interest around, and going from there. Bridge. Ah, the A205. Because that's something we really need on the map, isn't it? Pin ponds. Okay. Now we head for the dragon. Oh! Camelot. It's only a model. I'm gonna find the fucking way in. Maybe this is where we can kick off some more stuff. This will be interesting. Ah, I think I found the way in. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh, blimey, are we really that close to the bottom of the map? Cool. Talk about being tucked away in the middle of... Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Like, I come all the way here to a place called Camelot, and then you say, no. It's like, fuck you. Did it see... I don't know if there's another way in. I mean, there might be, but looking at this, probably not. I mean, there were some ladders, stairs over here, but... I mean, it could be sealed off because plot reasons. Although I don't know where I... Oh, then again. God damn it, why are they all barred? I mean, clearly that's the back door, but... That was probably really stupid, but I don't fucking care. I want in. Ooh. Probably be even more impressive if I came here during the day. Okay. So... I mean, here's the thing. If I'm genuinely not... If I'm genuinely not supposed to be here, my guess is there's nothing I can do. Requires key? Wow, they've gone out of their way to make sure I can't be here yet.
Greetings.
Hail, mate.
Ever vigilant.
Interesting. Yeah, so my guess is, even though I snuck my way in here, is fuck all I can do. Because the game just isn't ready for me to be here yet. Which kinda sucks.
Patience is key, for the quest continues.
Ooh! Fuck, I didn't even notice that. Neat. Nope. Did wonder if maybe someone around here has a key on them, but I guess not. Well, I don't know if I can leave by jumping over the fence again. I might be able to, but probably not. Well, maybe. A couple of high up places I might be able to scooch my way out if I'm careful.
Look where you're going.
It takes the fun out of it. Well, I made it back out again. So, yeah, looks like it's a place for later, I guess. Maybe it's like the headquarters of a faction or something. But usually you can at least interact with the faction. Like, you know, if we're going by New Vegas rules, which presumably we are, you can usually interact with the faction even before you need to. But, I don't know. Let's see now. Got a farm somewhere over here. Hey, RJ Acer. How far in London are you? I am, let's see, I think Act 2. I'm assuming it's Act 2 anyway. And I'm doing that thing where I've got to get a petition signed and I got to run around to all the little boroughs to get signatures and stuff. And so I'm just using the opportunity to do some exploration down south. More than anything else. This is going to be killing my frame rate. Is there a way out of this friggin' field? Can we go this way? Thank you. There it is. Derelict farm. I don't believe that for a second. Nothing in this game is derelict. There's way too many enemies for a thing to be derelict. I wonder. Oh, you've never played it? Sorry, didn't mean to spoil it for you then. Yeah, I'm a good way into it, truth be told. If you're looking for someone close to the start, not here, I'm afraid. I mean, I can give you my general opinions, and the general opinion are, if you like Fallout 4, you will like this mod. It is essentially just more of the same. I will say the opening of the mod is a little mixed for me, because like the initial bit is pretty good, but then once you leave the starting area, the game takes a long time. I felt it took like several hours for it to really click with me, most notably because it took a long time for me to find a fucking gun, which wasn't great, but it was fine. Once I got a gun and I got a bit of ammo for it, I did find that things were much better in the game. And honestly, now I'm just having fun.
Hello, this is Cookshaw. Well, that's my nickname because I overcooked a grenade and blew half my face off. My real name's Casey Smith, but that's boring, so now I'm Cookshaw. You know, it's a crazy thing to find joy in this post-apocalyptic world, but here we are. We've managed to carve out a somewhat peaceful existence in a world that's anything but. And I'll tell you what's been keeping me content. It's this little place that we found to call home. It might not be much, just an old barn with some patched up walls and a cozy corner for the fire, but it's ours. It's safe, and it's ours. In a world where danger lurks around every corner, having a place to rest, to share stories with fellow survivors, is a treasure beyond measure. So yeah, leaving this holotapes. Just like Mark said, it's a way of enjoying what little joy we can find in a place like this. Marky boy? Mark?
What happened there? Are guns really scarce in this spawn? No, I just was having trouble finding one. At the start you get like this dinky little knife, which is really not very good. And if you follow the quest as it's sort of laid out before you, you don't really run into enemies that use guns for a while. You run into like a lot of melee critters and whatnot. And so it just took a while for me to eventually find someone with a gun. And then when I did find someone with a gun, I didn't have a lot of ammo for it. So, you know, it was a thing of like, I didn't really want to use the gun all that much once I found one. And, you know, I just went from there. But I did eventually find a gun, and I took a few perks to up my ammo finding abilities, you know, Scrounger and whatnot. So it all worked out in the end. And now I just got so much I don't really know what the fuck to do with it all. Hello. Huh. I'm just looking around because this feels like... I don't know, it feels like there's more going on here, but I don't know. I do wonder if this is a place you can turn into a settlement. Maybe, maybe not. Rad's never a good sign. Doesn't seem all that wastelandish. I guess it depends on what you're looking for in a wasteland, really. It's definitely very destroyed. And trust me, some areas are more wastelandish than others. I mean, we're at the south corner of the map here. I don't know if you mind map spoilers. I can show you the map if you like. But we're kind of at the far end of the map from where the bomb fell. So, you know, this area wasn't as hard hit as all of the others. But that, no, sorry, this is me checking because I need to. Yeah, I think we're aiming for, what are you? Oh yeah, that's right. I guess we'll go... Spoilers are allowed. Well, that's fine. But yeah, as I say, we're sort of on the far end of the map. Like, if you actually look at the map itself, like, this is bottom south corner of the map. And, like, you've got this whole section over here and all this over here. And if you look really carefully, there's a big old circle here. Blight Crater. That's where the bomb fell. So you can see it's kind of, like, literally opposite side of the map from where the bomb fell. So it's a bit more wildernessy than radioactive-y, you know? So you can see all that. But yeah, this is the map. You got the little burrows here. The burrows are actually separate maps. I don't quite know why they did it like that. They just decided to. But you get these little separate map sections, which is, you know, it's a thing. It's a choice. Nobody bother me one way or another. What is this place? Tennis museum? What? What the fuck you need a museum to tennis? Swab. More environmentally stable area. Oh yeah, I mean, this game does have an equivalent of the glowing sea. In fact, if anything, the glowing sea in this game is worse than the glowing sea in Fallout 4. Because not only do you have, like, the high levels of radiation and all the really powerful critters and a lot of ghouls and stuff like that. But on top of that, they decided to add a particle effect that covers the screen and makes it so you can barely fucking see anything. All the time. That's fun. Chain home radar. Interesting. Ow. Who the... Well, okay then. Aha. Sounds like fun. Oh, it is. It really is. Where are you? There you are. Die already, will you? he says right. Looks like there's a lot of markers we missed along this way. That's the wrong button. Is that a variant of the 9mm pistol? I don't think it's... Is it 9mm? I can't remember what thing it is now. It's been so long since I got it. It is... No, it's a .32. And it's a gun called the Scaramanga. 3 guesses why. Actually, saying that, you might not even get the reference, so don't worry about it.
What's your business?
Anybody of any importance here?
Greetings. Speak your mind.
No one is willing to talk. Keep running into these Camelot types.
Careful. There's a war on.
And no one's willing to speak to me to start any kind of quests or anything. It's galling. Get so close to scare the shit out of them silently. Happy Endings Caravan Park. Everyone loves a happy ending. I don't know which is worse, happy ending or sandy balls. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Don't stimpak yourself, you bloody cheat. That's my job. No, Scaramanga is a reference to a James Bond movie where the titular villain, Scaramanga, has a golden gun that can kill anyone in a single bullet. This is an extremely powerful gun. It's why I'm using it. It's not great in terms of like speed or accuracy or anything like that, but it can pretty much one-shot most stuff. Although it's starting to fall behind a little bit, which is kind of annoying, actually. Ooh. Great Oak Tree House. Ooh, that person's got a name. Remember this from GoldenEye? The golden gun did show up in GoldenEye. It was in one of the bonus levels, but it itself is from a movie called The Man with the Golden Gun, which is from like the 60s or 70s or something like that.
Hi, how are you? Huh?
Yeah?
Hang on a second. Hang on. Hang on. People who live in the treehouse, they have the last name Fletcher. And
Yes?
right. Is this a Robin Hood reference? This is a Robin Hood reference, isn't it?
Hi, how are you?
But again, no one's willing to speak to me.
Huh?
Everyone is always just... Ah! These interesting places, and there's just nothing here. Like, I know this game technically released sort of incomplete. I know there was bits they didn't quite get finished, and they're planning to patch and update it as it goes. That's fine, you know, whatever. But, so many places where there's just nothing. A little frustrating. What the f... Huh. That's a thing. Huh. Well, now that's interesting. See, that makes me wonder if there's an alternate way in here. Can't go down there yet because it's full of water and I'll fucking die of rads in like 3 seconds. Might be something for later, though. How curious. Maybe. Sandsworth Substation.
Yes?
Hi.
Yeah?
Hello? Nope, some people just will not speak to me.
Yeah?
Nope, just another place with a bunch of rando people who don't seem to do anything. Wimbledon Park Lake. You're a big fucking lake. Ah, that's yeah, that literally is a very big lake. Okay. Oh, we're actually getting quite close to our destination over here. What have we got? Anything at all? Look to be a bunch of normal peeps. Maybe, anyway. Brickton. Everyone has a name, but whether or not we'll be able to actually...
May the canyon bless you.
Canyon? What canyon? Oh, this is a canyon? Is that what it is? I thought it was like rivers and lakes and whatnot. Oh, that makes more sense. There's definitely some things over there, but don't know what exactly. How strange.
I don't like your clothes. Wouldn't you feel better wearing less?
No, I need this for defense.
I wish we could stay like this forever.
Hello, who? You're not wearing much. Oh, allowing? I've been allowed, have I? No, I just sort of wandered in. Canyon bless you, I guess?
A friend. Apologies. The Canyon wanted me to test you before we began. Welcome to Brickton. I am Roach. You may think of me as a leader, but I merely embody the Canyon's desire. Before we begin, I must ask, why is a raven like a writing desk?
Isn't this one of those jokes that doesn't have an answer? because both produce notes.
Ah, an intelligent answer. Now, how may I help you?
Ravens produce notes? Do they? I guess if you include their screaming as notes, I suppose. Oh, you're the one I actually need to sign the petition, are you? Oh. Yeah, why aren't you wearing any clothes?
Why are you wearing clothes? Because someone told you to? Because someone forced you to? I am merely following my instincts. The one thing the Canyon gave me in her infinite wisdom.
Ah, you're one of those types. Okay. Where'd you come from?
Like you, I come from the Canyon. And I shall return to it once my days are over. But I know that's not what you want to know. The truth is, I don't remember who I was before I became Roach. I wanted a clean start. So I erased my memory through a mix of hallucinogenics and minor head wounds. And I'd do it again, if I remembered the recipe.
Oddly specific, but thanks. You have a problem with the Tommies?
Tommies think they're here to civilize us, simply because we don't follow their beliefs and codes. But tell me, what worth is there in an ideology that has destroyed the world 10 times over and left it to rot? I'd take dying from preventable diseases 1,000 times over destroying the world with my ignorance.
I thought this place was called Brixton. Yeah, I mean, that is what the map marker says, but...
The outsider supposes their toesies are rosies, but the outsider supposes erroneously. That is the name so kindly gifted to us by the Tommies, alongside the mother of all headaches. That reminds me of an important question. What came first? The chicken or the egg?
The brain.
You're perfect. I have a job for you.
Okay.
Listen well. The Tommies have been attempting to contact an isolated tribe in nearby Croydon. We hoped they'd abandon the idea once they realised the path was blocked by 2 large gaps. But no. Instead, they were emboldened, and their mighty Lieutenant Doyle sent an expeditionary force. 2 soldiers, 1 second lieutenant, and a few Bricktonians who were there to build bridges, literally and metaphysically. Except those plans failed when the half-built bridges collapsed, plunging all but 2 of my tribe's people into the river of lava. You can see where this is going, right?
Sorry, lava? There's lava in London now? What? When did that happen? Look, I know that Americans may not be the biggest experts on the, geological climate here in the UK. We don't have active volcanoes around here. We're quite stable, really. You want me to kill Lieutenant Doyle? Yes. Hang on, what was he saying before? I wasn't paying attention. He mentioned lava and I freaked out. And I was like, what? What was he saying?
We could speak of payment later, and we assure you that we are willing to pay, but your actions will determine how much you'll receive.
That usually happens in games like this.
Doyle blames Brickton for the incident and has vowed to raise our taxes to make up for this incident. Taxes we never agreed to pay. We seek nothing but peace, and so we beseech you, go to Lieutenant Doyle and convince him to choose peace.
Okay. No Man's Wasteland. Okay.
May the Canyon bless you with luck.
So I'm not going to get him to sign my petition, unfortunately, until... Yeah, sure. Until... I complete this quest, because that's always how this stuff goes. So, there's lava? What? I'm very confused. We're going to have to explore this at some point. Unfortunately, that can't be today because it's 6 o'clock and I gotta go.
I see strange storm clouds in your horizon. Be careful.
You'd be surprised. In fact, I think the storm clouds might be coming in around here. Look at the way those things are going. Yes, unfortunately, we are out of time for today. because it's 6 o'clock and it's food time and I'm hungry and I want to go eat. So we're going to have to leave Fallout London there for today, and technically also for the rest of the year, because I've only got one stream left for... Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. The Pip-Boy looked different. Yeah, technically it's not a Pip-Boy. It's a reverse engineered Pip-Boy. It's got a specific name. Hang on. It's called the something or other. I was told right the way back at the beginning of the game, and it's almost never come up. So I've actually forgotten what the fuck the thing's called. Anyway, short version is someone from London like got hold of a Pip-Boy and kind of reverse engineered it to create something new. Because the whole point is this is all supposed to be like UK based stuff, so it's similar but it's different, you know. It functions the same as a Pip-Boy, but you know technically it's not. Anyway. That's neither here nor there. As I said, unfortunately, I gotta go. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.